What's going on, reefers? Ian here from corals.com. Welcome back to another Wednesday walkthrough where every single week we tour through almost every coral here at our shop. Over 1,200 different corals. So let's dive into it. This week we're going to get started in our photo tank where all these new corals just hit the site. But first, let's check out some current ones. An awesome red and green carpet nems. These guys are awesome, perfect for that holiday season coming up here soon. All of our trachea and meat corals, those Indo-trachea are just popping under these blue lights. Crazy colors in there. All of our Acanthophilia, both Aussie and Indo. Those great big Indo ones, full of color. All of our Cinerina and Endophilia, look how puffed up these guys are. They're nice and inflated and really couldn't be happier. A few Heliofungia there and some Bowerbankies on that rack. A few nice big Colt leathers. And let's dive into all these brand new corals that just hit the site. It was a big Fiji update. A lot of this is Fiji SPS and Fiji LPS. A few soft corals in there as well, but some insane bird's nests and acros that don't look the best under blues, but under white, man, did they pop like crazy. Some Fungia in there, a few Fiji trachea, Christmas tree worm rocks. This update has it all, and it is unbelievable. Next is one of my favorite tanks, our window tank. We actually have one of our brand new blue carpet anemones in here. We don't see those too often. They're really, really cool. All of our LPS colonies up here, like some candy canes, those really rare Mossileas up top. All of our Favia and Lobos here in the middle. We got a great selection of them. This is a great way to see them all at once and kind of compare them all. Some bubbles there up top. Back over into our great big selection of Alveopora. These awesome flower pots, some really nice colonies and frags. Check out these soft coral frag packs. These are great for beginners. You get a nice big Xenia, a Suspiciolaria, and an Anthalia. All three of these soft corals live very well, and they're perfect for beginners. They're a great size, and you get some really nice diversity when starting off your tank. Over here into a few more of our Pectina colonies, a few Lobos in there as well, some yellow scrolls, glowing Pectina, and our current selection of those bright green Duncan colonies. Over into our Euphilia tank, which also has some brand new arrivals, some awesome Fiji SPS colonies, those big Stylos, some Zoas in there, beautiful sun corals, some really, really unique corals in this update. Be sure to head on the site and check it out. Next, let's dive into all of our Euphilia. We have a great selection. Here's our aquaculture Euphilia rack. Some really cool branching hammers in there. Frog spawn torch. They're all nice and bright and beautiful. Further over on this tray is our selection of Indo hammer frags. A nice big gold torch as well. That is aquacultured and it is really, really nice. A few frog spawn there up top. A few more yellow tip torch. Our Zoa rack. Nice big Zoa colonies, all full of polyps. I really like this nice big mixed Zoa colony here up top. It's a great way to add some instant diversity to your Zoa collection. Here's a few of our Aussie hammers, some nice big walls and branching hammers down here below. Some all new Christmas tree worm rocks. You can't see the worms too well under these blue lights, plus I've been moving over them, casting shadows so they closed. But this is easily one of the nicest tanks on our walkthrough. Our aquaculture tank is chock full of corals, but we're going to start off first with an anemone. This bright neon carpet anemone just landed on the site, and it is a perfect size. Down next into a few Discosoma and Rhodactis mushrooms. Some really great colors. This one's bright pink. It looks stunning under blues. That nice big aquacultured Zoa and Palithoa tray. Shining bright. All of our Aussie Gonopora. On the same rack is our awesome selection of Gorgonias. I think we have 10 or 11 different species of Gorgs. Be sure to check those out. They're really, really cool. Some WYSIWYG SPS and LPS frags. A lot of these are ORAs. They're maricultured. They're at their facility. Up top here is our nice, vibrant, rare Wilsoni corals. Over into all of our Acan Lords. What a shot of Acan Lords here on these trays. Some really nice frags and colonies. These colonies in particular, bright rainbows. Some great color on them. Some nice chalice frags and all of our aquacultured corals. Every week these guys grow more and more. They're nice and grown out, super, super colorful. Well over 100 different strains. Nice big chalice there. Check out all these grown out cloves. But just an awesome selection. Our show tank here, which is full of fish, is also full of tons of SPS. Some really nice WYSIWYG colonies and frags in here. Check out those bright acros, just glowing like crazy under these blue lights. All of our WYSIWYG frags here. Some huge Dorasa clams there on the left. There are some really cool SPS frags in here. Tons of strawberry shortcake acros, those bright neon Pasiliporas, bird's nest stylos, and they're all super grown out, just like these awesome colonies. We have a Monopora setosa and a big Monopora digitata up there. Super rare corals that we just don't get tons of colonies in very often. The last tank today in our walkthrough is our Scully tank. Lots to choose from in here, like these bright neon Ganastria favia. They are radioactive green. All of our Yuma and Rhodactis down here. They love this low lights portion of our tank. Check out these Koji Wada pink Nephthya frags. We hardly ever get these in, and they are very hard to come by. Super cool coral. All of our chalice here up top. Some really nice chalice colonies. These two down here are my absolute favorite. Bright green and just a crazy multicolored one. All of those Platagyra frags there up top. And diving into all of our soft coral colonies. All kinds of soft corals, Sinularia, cabbage, toadstools, crowns, colts, Kenyas, you name it. Up on top to this next tray where we keep a lot of our different WYSIWYG frags and frag packs. All kinds of soft corals like mushrooms and zoas. And all of our Scullies. They are easily the nicest selection of corals that we have here at the shop. As always, thank you so much for checking out our Wednesday walkthrough. Be sure to see all these corals right now at corals.com. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next week.